Yo. So I don't know the thing is because I'm a really small channel anyway. I don't know if I've got anything to worry about, but I'll just take the video off. That's why it's not going to be a long one, so there's no big loss. But I know you're allowed to show videos if you do something to the video or if you're talking over it. I'm sure you are. You know, I can't. I'm not going to mirror it, but anyway. So I've talked on here before about my musical taste, and you know it's quite broad. It is quite broad, and I probably haven't said before, and it's probably worth mentioning because I think it's quite important. I like the old hip hop. That's what I like. I like the old hip hop, Noriega, all that shit. That's what I like. DMX. I used to love all that stuff. That's what I liked. I liked the Big Pun and all that. That's what I liked. That was a good time for it. That was a good time for it. Like the drill, because people are going to think because I hate drill music. I hate all forms, like anything like hip hop. I really like the original hip hop. That's what I like. I just don't like the attitude that's coming with the new stuff. I don't like it. I don't like it, and I don't like we got an advert. I've got a fucking TV advert of school kids going, yeah, when a men like us, yeah, we're kids like us, yeah, when I get out the team, when I rock up the chin, when I get out my pen, rock up that chin. Got little kids doing drill music. It's fucking weird. I think that's just weird. That's mental. It's mental. Are people that clueless? Do you not know nothing about drill music? You really should investigate. There's a lot of stabbings and all that. I'm sorry, it's that thing, isn't it? It's that thing, a lot of stabbings and all that. I'm sorry, I've got first-hand experience. I've hung around those people and I've seen what that music does to them. It makes them feel big bad, like they're big bad men, and that's how it makes them feel. Most of the time they were stoned as well, which I just couldn't get that in my head. Most of the time they were stoned and they wanted to have fights with people. I just thought that was mental. I just can't get that in my head. Do you know what I mean? They were like stoned most of the time and they still wanted to have fight. But it's just, and that music just goes, makes you a big bad man and all that. Anyway, so anyway, like I said, I've got, I think they say eclectic. I think that's what they say. I could be wrong about that. I probably got funny if I got it wrong. I said it eclectic. My taste is quite eclectic. Eclectic? I swear that's what they say. Anyway, there's a tune. I heard it yesterday. It's fucking wicked, man. Really good. It's by these two girls. Double Take, they're called. I've only just heard of them. Really powerful lyrics as well. Because I've said on here I do like powerful words and music that moves my soul. Like the lyrics they pull off, and they've both got really good voices, really talented. You can hear the range in their voices as well, and it's really relatable as well. It's really relatable because you know sometimes I'm a girl, like some days I'm a girl, so it's really relatable for me as well. So should I do a bit of it or should I show it? So it goes a bit like, goes down like this. Hot girls wanna have sex too. We're just like you, yeah, but we're hot. Hot girls wanna have sex too. They don't say sex. We're just like you, but we're hot. I'm going to show you a bit of it. That's how it goes. Sit.
Look at me and tell me the truth. What do you
I swear it was on YouTube ages ago, but I saw it the other day again.
what we go through. They see my blonde hair, blue eyes in class, but they don't know I have a really
Proper talented, man.
Don't get me wrong.
Lyrics are proper sick.
Feel them hot. The textbook perfection really takes a lot. Weird guys call me phone, and girls call me names. Like Miley said, I can't be tamed. Hot girls, we have problems too. We're just like you,
Yeah, we're hot.
and realize we're not.
Is it a joke? Is it a joke? That's what I want to know, a lot of these things. That's what I do want to know. It does bug you, doesn't it? Is that a joke? Is that a joke? I don't think it is. I think they're being serious. It's fucking mental. Hot girls, we have problems too. We're just like you, but we're hot. That's really good at speaking to your audience. It's probably what I do on here, to be honest. I wouldn't have many friends be most of my videos in it. It's like talking about things like that in it. But I do it in a jokey way. I always do it in a jokey way. I do it in a jokey way, and I'm sorry, you do. I'm probably stolen that off someone. I have. I've stolen that off a YouTuber probably. A black YouTuber, a Ruin Leon, American YouTuber. It looks like Will Smith, he does. It looks like Will Smith. I've probably taxed that off him because he actually does say, he does it really good. He's quite arrogant, but he said it in a jokey way. Do you know what I mean? He says like he's the best looking black guy on YouTube or something. He says that it's quite funny. He does it in a funny way. I think if it's in a jokey way, it's funny. You know what I've said about women want to claw my thing, and of course that doesn't happen. It's just me being an arsehole because I know for people that's what they think. Do you know what I mean? But that tune, man. Hot girls, we have problems too. Yeah, we're just like you. We're hot. Wicked, man. I do. It does cheer me up. There's quite a good few on here. If you just put in the worst music, most people have seen them anyway. I'm really addicted actually to really shit films. I am. I'm really. Oh, it's weird. It's a weird one, and I'm not alone. A lot of people are. Like The Room. A lot of people like The Room because it's so fucking shit. It's good. It's weird. Suicide Squad, by the way, the first one, absolute shit. Honestly, absolute shit. I watched it probably 5 times because it was just for the laugh, honestly. And I was watching it on my own as well. sometimes it's funny watching a shit film with your friends because you can all rinse it. But I'm normally watching it. I was watching it all on my own. I just thought it's funny for Suicide Squad, and not being funny. And then seeing number 2, completely opposite of the spectrum. What a film! What a fucking film! The Suicide Squad. What a film! Fucking amazing. That had me that literally. Okay, fair enough. There was a few criticisms. Would be spoilers alert. Obviously, spoilers alert. I don't think this was in the trailer, so spoilers alert. If you haven't watched the Suicide Squad yet, you probably want to switch off now. But the starfish, I thought the starfish is a little bit cringy. But they're doing it for the comedic value in it. I just thought the starfish monster at the end, I thought that was a bit stupid. But it's really well shot. Really, I thought Harley Quinn was even quite likeable in it. I didn't like her in it. I do like the actress. It was just, I'm sorry, even Will Smith in the first one was shit. Will Smith is a wicked actor, but in that first one he was fucking shit. So it's all about in it. It's a producer and all that, and the script, blah blah blah. Because she's a Margaret Robbie, is it? She's a wicked actress. But she was really good in number 2. Much better. She was quite funny. I thought she was quite funny in number 2. Weird. So I actually liked her, but I thought it was a wicked film. But there's something about watching shit films. There's something about it. It's good, like music as well. Something about it. Now I'm sure a lot of people have a little giggle with my things. But can you know what? With my things, YouTube, at least no one can say I use auto-tune. None of you can say I use auto-tune because you've heard me go off key a few times, and I'm sorry, I do. I do go off key, but if you've noticed, I normally go off key and then I readjust it. Like when I sang every time you, because the first time I done it, it sounded flat. It sounded flat because my voice is not amazing. That sounded flat for me, so I just added that every time you go away. Hey. Yeah, I think they call that. Is that improv? They'd call that. You know, I'm starting to do that with songs as well. Honestly, I think it really. You got to get into the zone. You have to move. You have to move. If you're just standing there like a fish finger, nothing's going to come out of you. Especially with the Motown, you can't do good Motown and not move. You have to move about. You have to move. You have to get in the zone. You really do get in the fucking zone. But anyway, no one can say that I use auto-tune. You can't say that. You can't say that. And I've never come on here and said I'm the best singer in the world. That's not what I've said. I've just said my family also. This is the whole reason I'm doing this video in the first place. What spurred me on is because my family said I'm shit and I can't sing. Yet none of them can do that. Not one of them can do Motown. Not one of them. Even none of the women. I can sing better any woman's song than most of the women. Most of the women, every single one in the family. Apart from children, obviously. We're talking about little children. They're going to be better singers, obviously. Do you know what I mean? We're talking about adults here. So that's why the main reason why I done my video on here. And I was a bit, thingy. And I was a bit thingy, but I just enjoy it. I fucking enjoy it. I enjoy it. That's why I do it. And I'm sorry, I can give people the odd tip. You can. The warm-ups are essential. They are. I don't always do it. Every time I've done a video on here, I haven't warmed up my voice. I haven't. I really haven't. You should do that. You should definitely do it. It definitely makes a difference. It fucking does. Because the last time I done karaoke, I did. I warmed up properly for like 20 minutes warm-up, doing all sorts. And it made such a difference. It really did make a big difference. Because if you're not warmed up, it's like exercise, isn't it? I never used to stretch. Now I always stretch now, and I'm doing a lot. You got to warm your body up. Same with your voice. You got to warm it up, innit? Because you hit all that high notes, then you damage it, and then you can't carry on with the rest of the show. Do you know what I mean? So the warm up thing's essential. But like going off key, I normally adjust it, and I'm not being funny. It sounds like an excuse, YouTube. It sounds like an excuse. I'm completely deaf in one ear. Does that sound like an excuse? I'm just being honest. So if on here sometimes I'm loud, it's because I'm deaf in one ear. I am going to be louder. I am. You are. You shout louder. So the singing and stuff, that really thought it affected me, but then I did ask someone and they said that wouldn't affect that. It wouldn't affect that. It's your confidence that's affecting, and because you've got to adjust your voice. So a lot of times I'm guessing. I have to guess how high to take it, how loud to take it, because I can't hear properly in one ear. Can't hear in that ear. Can't hear at all in that ear. I can't hear nothing, and I never hear in that ear for the rest of my life, unless some new technology comes about where they can suddenly sort that out. Because at the moment, all they can do is throw sound from that ear to that ear. I'm sorry, that's not like I'm walking down the street and someone says, "Luke," I don't know where that's come from. I have to look everywhere. I don't know where that's come from. I don't know where. I can't work it out. If you're deaf in one ear, you can't locate sound. That's the most annoying thing. So like with the singing and stuff, like, the ear and all that, oh fuck, I won't be able to sing ever again, but I still enjoy it, and my singing's not that fucking bad. Like I said, the whole point of me doing the videos, YouTube, it's not me saying I'm the best singer in the world, it's just me saying, family, I can sing, I've got a fucking bit of talent there, a little bit of talent, there's a tiny bit of natural talent there. There is. To not have one singing lesson in your whole life and be doing Motown, fucking Coldplay, fucking Oasis, fucking you name it, rock and roll, fucking doing, Red Hot Chili Peppers, any of their songs, great for karaoke. Red Hot Chili Peppers, any of their songs. I'm sorry, I think I smashed every single one of them out of the park. That's what I personally think. I've heard other people saying the same as well. It's very easy to do their songs. Proper broad, yeah. Taste, range. That's the range. That's what the teacher said to me. The music teacher was really impressed with my range. And I'm sorry, I'm starting to realise there's some truth in that. Because even when I done that, yeah, you can say what you want, but it won't change my mind. I feel the same. Even when I done that, people, not many men can do that. They can't. They can't do that. They can't. And people get proper jealous, but they do. They get fucking really jealous about that. Like I said, because it's just one of those things, isn't it? It's one of those things, isn't it? It's just weird. Like, they just think like being able to sing a little bit, doing soul and that's the only thing on the earth which is going to get you sex and get the vaginas dripping wet. I'm sorry, I'm going to fill you in, YouTube. Women's vaginas get wet if you've got money. They do. If you've got cash, they get wet. If you've got a mortgage, they get wet. If you've got a nice car, they get wet. It's not just singing on stage and having a nice body and being 6'1", having green eyes and going blonde in the sun. You know what I mean? Being athletic looking, having a massive dick. That's what I mean. I do know ruined Leon. That's what he does. That's what he does. He's really worth checking him out. He's funny to fuck. It's funny to fuck, man. So that's about it, man. Hot girls, we have problems too. We're just like you, but we're hot. And they're not even all that. They're all right. They're all right. But like I said, they're being serious. Or what are they? I would like to know. Are they? Are they? It's like that Rebecca Black thing. Was she joking or what? That Rebecca Black back in the day. Have you seen her now? She's fit. Fucking gorgeous, that Rebecca Black. Yeah, definitely. Fucking hot, and she's got talent as well. It was just, I don't think she made that song. It was someone else made the song for her or something. It was bad direction from someone else, I think, that song. Well, I can't remember. You know the one. It's Friday, that one. Because now she's actually quite good. She's fucking good. She's growing into a proper woman as well, man. She's fit as fuck. But so you never know if it's a joke or not in it, or that's the thing they don't realise, do they? Sometimes how it's being perceived, right, kind of thing, isn't it? That's the thing, isn't it? That's the thing. But anyway, but yeah, hot girls, we have problems too. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm done. But like the films and that, there's definitely there's a fandom for it. There is a lot of people like shit films. They do. It's not that they like shit films. Well, they do. It's a weird one. You don't like it, but you do. It's a weird one. It's just funny because it's so shit. You know what I mean? Like songs can be the same. Like there's so many on here. It's exactly the same. There's one. It's my life. People say that I'm somewhat mental. They don't know that I'm super sentimental. Teachers say that I'm wasting my time. Some Asian guy, man. It's my life, and he puts the auto tune on it. It sounds so bad. Can we just look? I'm gonna finish with this. Like drill music, man. Can we just fucking have an agreement, right? Can we just meet halfway? Okay, like me wanting it all to stop, it's just not going to happen. It's come too far. Can we just stop the auto-tune? Can we please just drop the auto-tune, please? Because honestly, when I hear that auto-tune, it's just instant depression. Instant depression. It's an instant depression. That's what society's come to. We're just putting auto-tune on everything because no one's got no fucking talent. No one's got no talent, just putting auto-tune on it. And why are you putting auto-tune when you're talking? They're not even singing and they're putting the auto-tune. It just sounds so shit. Can we at least just agree to just drop the auto-tune? Please, just drop the auto-tune. I'm not saying get rid of drill music. It's come too far now. But like I wanted to say that, there's certain songs that I listen to and I'm sorry, like, you know, I'm not going to lie, back in the day I would say the word over and over again and it's not even my fault. I wouldn't do it now, but it's not even my fault. Body in the trunk. Body in the trunk. Body in the trunk. How many times the M word is said in that song is fucking ridiculous. I'd catch myself saying it here and then. It's not because I'm, you know what I mean? It's just singing along with a song, isn't it? It's fucking, in it. How many times they say it in that, in it. See that? But the thing is, that's negative. It's a really negative song. It's a really negative song, but I'm sorry. Maybe because I grew up then, in it. Every generation said that music was better, whatever. Maybe because I grew up there. But like Tupac, I did like Tupac as well, because he could sing. I'm sorry, the guy could sing. He had fucking talent. He was a handsome guy. He could sing. He could fucking act. He wasn't just a fucking, you know, like a drug dealer, so was he? He had more going on. That's what I liked about him. That's why I preferred him over Biggie, because Biggie was just a drug dealer to me. I'm sorry, he wasn't, being honest. He was just a drug dealer. Tupac had like more range going on. He's a wicked actor as well. So that's kind of shit I liked. I like all that, but all the drill music now is just the same shit. We've got kids on a TV advert talking like they're in a fucking drill music video. What is going on? I'm going to have to watch the advert again, but I've seen it. They weren't saying man like me, like I just said, but they were talking like that. Saying, yeah, man, I get all that school, get in the I'm not acting a fool, just something like that. They were doing like that thing, like, you know, I'm like talking like that. You know what I mean? It's just weird why you would encourage that on children. I just don't understand that. You don't know what you're encouraging. You really don't know what you're encouraging. You seriously need to look up that music, and not just Stormzy. Listen to some of Stormzy stuff that's not commercialized, because most of the commercial stuff he plays safe. You need to listen to him. You need to listen to some real drill artists and hear what the message they're putting out. It's fucking weird, and it's being encouraged with kids. It's just so weird. If my kid come home talking like that, I honestly would belt him. I would. I'm not joking. I would. If my kid came home all of a sudden from school and started being, oh man, let me, look at me, and all that, I would give him a slap. I really would. I'd give him a slap. I swear to God I would. For their own good. Because I'd be thinking down the line, they're going to get stabbed, they're going to get shifted. You know what I mean? Down the line. You need to put that behaviour in check. You know, no child should be coming on, oh man, let me, look at me. You should be in school. You need to be focusing on school. It's like, you know, going off thingy now. So the last thing I'm going to say, like the whole trans thing in school. It's just, in it, it's a distraction. It's a distraction. We all know, in it, you shouldn't be teaching that stuff, because those children should not be having sex. They shouldn't be having sex. They're 16. We all know that. Why are you encouraging them? It's really weird. It's really fucking weird. And all the woke adverts at the moment is fucking so cringy. Some of the woke adverts. Oh my God. Have you seen the rainbow flag car as well? The police car. The rainbow. What a laughing stock. It's really scary, that isn't it? That's what someone's saying. It's a laughing stock. It is. And I'm sure, is it only gay policemen drive the car, innit? Or is it, you know, is it just gay policemen that drive the rainbow one? How do the other ones feel driving that? Because I'm not being funny. You know what I mean? It's a little bit, isn't it? Even in it, it's just a weird one. It's a weird one. Not everything in it. Not every single gay person supports that flag, and we want it everywhere. They don't. It's just a weird. It's a really weird thing. It's a weird thing. Like, why isn't the EDL on the police cars? Why isn't the EDL lives matter? Why isn't the English white Christian lives matter in this country? Why isn't that on a police car supporting the Manchester bombings and all the terror attacks? Why haven't we got support over that? Oh, that's not as important as pride. And by the way, I swear they said one trans person's been murdered in this country in the last 9 years. Did you know that? Did you know that? One trans person's been murdered in the last 9 years. Or some shit. One! Fucking mental. I want to finish as well. Officer Tatum. If you don't know what Officer Tatum is, he's wicked, man. This is the thing. That's why I am starting to mention YouTubers now. Because they can't, innit? They can't do nothing about it. If I like someone, they can't, innit? That's what I've realised. They can't do nothing about it. If you like someone and you want to mention their name because you like their videos, there's nothing that they can do about it. Even if they knew you, they know you don't know you, it could see your videos and say, ooh, click on one of yours and say, oh God, I don't want anything to do with that kind. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't matter because there's nothing they can do about it. I appreciate people on YouTube, so I do. I appreciate I think it's the Officer Tatum is his exact YouTube handle. The Officer Tatum. He used to be a policeman. He's a black policeman. He used to be a policeman in America, but he does all these videos. Fucking brilliant. He's a bit like Ruined Leon. He's great. He's brilliant. He tells it for what it is, and he used to be a policeman, so he's telling you, gives us first-hand experience watching videos and stuff. And he's posted a thing. I don't even know the family because I don't want to watch it. I really don't want to watch the video, but he's done one recently. And there's a picture. It's a picture of a black man, and then it's a picture of a white family. I think a white family or a white family, and there's something. And then his title is "Why hasn't this got the attention George Floyd got?" or something like that. Why is it when white people are murdered by blacks, there's no attention? And it's so true. And I'm so glad to see people like that, people like him, speaking up and saying that. That is great to see. That's fucking really good to see. And that's why I can't even watch it. I can't watch it. All I've seen is the thumbnail. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it because I'm aware of stuff like that. And people would think that video is going to be, I'm really going to be angry at black people. And that's not the case. But that is not the case. It goes to the white left. It goes to the white left for ignoring all this stuff. That's where it goes to. It goes to them for ignoring it. It's ignoring it. It's always aimed on them. It's really like it all comes from there. Like I said, the Islamophobia that comes from them. If you're fearful of getting blown up or getting stabbed to death in this country, you're Islamophobic. You're Islamophobic. If you're a woman and you're scared walking home of men getting raped, if you're a woman walking home and you're scared of getting raped, that's fine. You haven't got you're not phobic. You haven't got manphobic. Yeah, you're not manphobic. Yeah, that's fine. But if you're scared of getting blown up, Islamophobic. It's fucking mental, isn't it? Virtue signaling as well. Don't get me started on virtue signaling. Oh, I've been aware of it for a long time. I didn't know the name of it, but I've been aware of it for a long time. And it's the same with the Afghans. Everyone's saying, come here, come in. Let them in, let them in, let them in. Why can't they stay in your house? Put your fucking where your mouth is. Let them stay in a room with your children. Let them share, an Afghan family share with your fucking children. That's what it comes to straight away. No one doing it. They won't. They won't put the money where the mouth is, but they expect everyone to do everything else. There's virtue signaling. There was a guy on the radio, because I do listen to the radio now and again, and I think it's on Magic, because I do like soft shit now and again, especially at night to chill me out. And last night he was going, did you know 4 out of 5 women are scared to walk home? It's awful, it's disgusting, I hate being alive in this day and age, it's dirty. It's ridiculous, oh my god, it's awful, all these women feel so unsafe. Don't you think men feel so fucking unsafe? Don't you think men feel so unsafe? Why is that okay? Why is that okay? People near where Lee Rigby got killed, do you reckon white males were near after Lee Rigby got killed in that area? Do you reckon they felt safe? Do you reckon white males felt safe? Oh no, they're not allowed to. Oh, if they... Oh, no, they're not allowed to, are they? If they feel unsafe, it's racist. Yeah, no, if women don't like walking home, they're worried about men raping them. It's just ridiculous. Every man's a rapist. Fucking insane. That means every woman's going to hit their kids. Because have you not watched the things where women are torturing kids and abusing men, stabbing men? I mean, Caroline Flack is a whole new thing. I'm sorry, Caroline Flack, why is it? It's terrible what happened to her. But everyone's blaming her. Oh, it was the press because she done this. What's going on with Johnny Depp? Why is Johnny Depp being called a wife beater? Why is Johnny Depp being called a wife beater? Why is he being blacklisted from everyone? Why is he being blacklisted? But then Caroline Flack, oh, the poor woman, she didn't mean to punch him. She hit him. She hit her boyfriend. The other way around. Innit? If it had been the other way around, he killed himself. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? The other way around. Be gone. Because it's the woman. Oh, she got me to hit him. Innit? It's always some fucking excuse. Like the Caroline Flack thing. That's why the Love Island thing. I don't feel sorry for them people. I really don't. I don't feel sorry for them as much as I should do because I'm sorry. Every single person that's been on that show, there's nothing about them. They play it safe. There's nothing about them at all. They have no actual opinions that matter. They don't give a fuck. All they're obsessed with is white teeth and bodies. That's it. White teeth, bodies, fake tans, fake tits. That's it. That's their life. Standing about the house music. Standing about in the house music like my brother in the cocaine. Yeah, look at me, man. Fucking house music, man. Look at me, image, man. That's all it is. That's all it is, the cocaine, the image. Oh, and an interesting fact as well, a lot of... Did you know this? I've only just discovered this. A lot of people that do have committed suicide, a certain combination of drugs seem to make people commit suicide more. Alcohol and cocaine. That's what they're saying. That's what doctors are saying. Alcohol and cocaine, really dangerous. A couple of them had that in their systems. I know. I think it was Mike had it in his system, and Sophie Graydon. I swear it is. And then Sophie Graydon, her boyfriend done it as well. I didn't know that. Her boyfriend fucking killed himself. Do you know what I mean? So, but they blame it all on Love Island. It's just life in general. It's life in general. I'm done anyway. But hot girls, we have problems too. We're just like you, yeah, but we're hot. But there is some truth in that. That's the thing. That's why I find it funny, because there is some truth in that. There is, like the Mike thing. Like I said, the Mike from the Love Island, he's got no problems. Look at him, man. He's a footballer, man. He's got money, man. Look at him, man. He's fucking model, man. He done modelling, get anybody he wanted, man. Why, he got no problems in the world, isn't it? It's true. That's kind of true what they're saying. Like, that's what they're saying. They still have problems. Okay, they're not ugly. They are fit. I'm being a bit mean there. They are fit. I would definitely give them one. Do you know what I mean? But it's just, like, I don't know if they're taking the piss or not. But it's so true. It's so true. You don't have problems if you're good looking. You've got no problems in the world. Nothing at all. No, you name it. Anything in the world that you can get, being good looking straight away. It's just like, yeah, man, look at me. I'm good looking, man. Innit? No matter what it is, people, innit? No matter what it is, the nastiest disease in the world. Doesn't matter, man. If you're good looking, man, look at me, man. No problem, man.